So here's a video of my presentation I did for my final year project. So it's called ARC, an augmented reality campus. For my project, I want to know, can gamification and emotional design inspire curiosity, independent learning, and engagement in social interactions among college students? Gamification is the use of game design elements in non-game contexts, and emotional design is to design with emotional intent to evoke positive emotions from users. My idea is to create a digital community for college students, to encourage them to connect with others and to explore their new surroundings. So the aim is to connect you with your campus. I will do this by using gamification techniques and augmented reality features. I'm going to develop a mobile application which will be widely accessible, as the majority of students today own smartphones. By reading and writing posts, they can keep up to date with news and events, communicate with fellow students, or could also ask for help or advice. By exploring their campus with the app, they can unlock helpful information in an interactive and entertaining way through augmented reality and posters which I will have placed around campus, and these posters will represent different student services. So I chose 4 different personas to represent main types of player in games and also popular roles within communities. So the main type of user is the socializers, who account for 80% of users. Then we have the introvert, who is slightly opposite, the achiever, and the explorers. These wireframes show how a new user would sign up to use the app. So after customizing their profile, they land on the home page, which is the activity feed and portal for the rest of the site. These show the navigation design, and I decided to use a toolbar as it is a suitable choice when you have 3 to 5 main destinations within your app. We've already seen home and profile, so here we have posts, tasks, and the camera screen, and some pages branching off from these: the open post, tasks in a category, and bookmarks. These wireframes show the added gamification to the app. So when a user completes a task, they are rewarded with credits, and the report card shows their total credits in a category, and it's like your college transcript. And the leaderboard then shows the users who have the most credits. These then are other pages that you'd expect to find in the app along with the main pages, such as a list of all posts, replies, saved posts, create a new post, add and view friends, saved bookmarks, and help. So here are my interface designs, and you can see the login, home, profile, tasks, and posts page. The login displays the name and logo and one of the main color schemes that I've chosen for the app. The fonts I have chosen are Montserrat Bold and Roboto. Here we see how they look and where they will be used, and both of these fonts are clear and legible in smaller sizes for a mobile screen, which is largely why I chose them. Here then are the main color pairings, which a user will be able to choose from in the settings in the app. These colors will feature in the action bar, active icons, buttons, and links. And I use these bright color combinations to evoke emotions in the user, such as excitement, surprise, joy, and desire. So the homepage displays the logo and app title. You have the news, tasks, and posts, the menu, and the toolbar. The profile then I kept very clean and simple. It keeps the user informed of their friends, credits, and created posts. And they can manage their posts here by editing or deleting them. The tasks then are divided into categories, which are represented by different icons. Within these categories are tasks like add friends, join a club, unlock codes, write posts, or get appreciation. The posts are also divided into similar categories and can also be filtered by tags, which are keywords that are created by the user when they write a new post. So this is a sample design of an open post, and I've given them different coloured backgrounds and icons depending on the category that the post is in. So I'm going to develop for both Android and iOS, so I have decided to use a framework called Ionic, which uses HTML, CSS, JS, and Angular. For the augmented reality features, I will use Unity to lay out my 3D content, and then I can use various libraries to get the augmented reality functionality working. For those of you who aren't familiar with the term, augmented reality is combining the real world with the virtual world. It is interactive and in real time and is registered in 3 dimensions. The user experience can be greatly improved by overlaying multimedia information over print media, and I have decided to use posters with 3D images. And the following video shows how my idea might look. So you can see here my progress on the project so far. Already I have conducted extensive research into all areas, including users, design and technology. I carried out user testing with a group of first years. I've developed personas, designed the branding for my app and put together a number of interface designs. For the next number of weeks, I will be setting up my development environment, designing and creating my database. I will make my 3D content and design my posters. And I plan to implement the augmented reality functionality for the working prototype, which is due in January. Problems so far have been scaling down the project to achieve a working prototype within the time frame. I need to read more into the augmented reality integration with the Ionic framework. And since I'll be working with JavaScript for the first time, I'm not sure what problems I might run into, so it could be off to a slow start. Thank you very much.